Hello, everybody. I just noticed Balone changed his chief. It's fantastic.
Yep.
That being said, hi, everybody. I hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. Thank you for joining us for episode 5 of Flannic. And we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff. And it's gonna be good. Probably trauma. And Mr. DM.
Ooh.
At the DM.
Alright, cool. Nonetheless,
I understand it all.
welcome, everybody. welcome. We'll go ahead and get this out of the way. Get your first 20s and your first pancakes. Let's get a history check from everyone.
Wait,
Is it like an accident check?
I like that.
History check.
Where? Oh, there.
Oh wait, that's the wrong person. Don't look
Hang
at
on.
that.
I was not prepared for
what
this.
the hell?
I'm in a cave
We use
in
this
my
for a one
defense.
shot.
What the damn hell?
If you right click on your person, you can change it. By the way.
What are we doing?
What are
Got
we?
an 8.
What?
That
In
for
the-
sure, definitely. You tell me
Oh
everything.
no! I should have kept the first roll.
Yeah,
I can't believe
I'm doing great.
you got hired.
Mhm.
No one knows what happened.
Oh.
Because Juniper
Wow,
wow, this is-
How'd we chose
Hey,
you?
Jennifer, what happens?
Yeah. Let's get that reset.
what happened, please tell
God.
Oh, can I have? Never mind.
You should.
I
Okay.
didn't click release character. I'm
Are
good.
we still holding hands?
So we fucking made it into the cave. We smashed some boxes, started a fire, and then what's his name? Zach found us in the cave again, and then Zach was like, "You have to do a thing," and send us on our way. And so we decided to go. Okay, we decided to go deeper in the cave. And then we encountered a big hole, and then we found a golem, and the golem had some riddles for us, and we solved the riddles, and we received a rod as our reward, our rod ward. So
Heyo.
Yeah.
Rodwood.
yeah,
Not as good as
that's
a squid
that's
ward,
what
but-
I remember, considering the session was like several
Smidgen
hundred weeks
ago.
ago.
She rolled well enough
A couple years
that the DM
ago.
should fill in the blanks.
We're all like 15 years older.
I believe someone found some spiders. Somebody found some other things. Somebody cast some magic. And
Oh,
got
I did.
called out on it, and then
Wait,
Oh, right.
I am
Don't-
part of the royal family. It's confirmed.
That is.
Oh, yeah.
maybe.
And then
Someone's convinced.
don't forget,
Yeah.
Mal tried to help people. It went really well.
That
Yes.
was
God,
before
you're
the
paying
cave.
for my
That was
fucking
before
medical
that.
bills.
That was across
Yeah.
multiple sessions.
And,
I can't remember if that
checked-
was the last one or not.
It was.
I
in one
know.
session.
That's what I mean.
Oh god.
Your last one was literally just the cave because we ended as y'all got to the cave for the one.
It was the
prior.
consequences.
Oh, good.
Oh,
of it.
okay.
Y'all were
okay,
broken before the last episode. Got it.
No, I can't bring that
I
up
was
anymore.
dying.
That was too.
But
Yeah,
did you
fucking
die?
Fine.
I was dying. No, which is I'm
Thanks
thankful.
to Ishide's
I'm
medical
being-
skills, there's two people
I'm
she
being-
saved the lives of.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right.
Yeah,
So
I didn't have to
we'll,
save the first one, but you know
Okay,
what
well, let's get the
happened?
practice in. So,
As the reminder, we are moving around with arrow keys, and we will be jumping back into this here cave. Well,
Let us perhaps not venture off on own. Cave is scary, giant golem telling riddle. Maybe we bring smart person forward.
the golem has pulled that oar off, made the rod, last handed it forward to Draven, and then he kind of goes inert for a second, and Juniper, being closest, can kind of notice that crystal that's sitting there in his mid chest. The larger one kind of fades for a second, and a bit of shadow starts to pull into the center of the crystal as he kind of goes more inert.
Isn't Juniper holding his hand still?
Mhm.
Her hand was placed on his, yes.
Oh my god, we got two people holding hands.
Can I reach for the crystal?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It is pretty well like embedded into his chest as the rock and clay kind of burrowed it in there. You kind of get more of just what you can tell is the beginning of the crystal. It's definitely well lodged into his core.
Mm,
Is that the same as the hero's crystal?
yeah.
Run an insight check.
Perhaps
Or an arcana.
we do not touch golem willy-nilly. Whoa.
Too late for that, brother.
It is. It definitely is a form of monocrystal, from what you're aware. Yes. If it is the exact type, you'd probably have to do a little more studying, but definitely a full type of monocrystal.
There are different types.
And also each day from that distance, you kind of just only get that much information.
That's fair.
Juniper,
Yes.
what you doing with it? Would you also like an insight for?
I would like to roll Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Arcana to...
Arcana these nuts.
Arcana to... You said there was a shadow that was coming over the crystal.
Yes, it's kind of inking its way from the clay and rock into the crystal.
Yes, I would like to roll Arcana on that and tell if that's something bad. Oh, okay.
It's definitely magical in nature, and you understand the intricacies thereof. It you can't really tell a good or bad to it. Magic has plenty of gray areas.
Can
So
I
what now?
assess? Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, no. That was just Juniper talking.
Can I assess, because I would like for my sister to not be exploded by evil crystal thing, whether or not it is dangerous?
Yes. How would you go about that? Would you like just a general perception?
I suppose I would probably want to see, because if Juniper is literally touching the stone, I would like to see if there's any reaction, or if like maybe it activates or is going to explode. So I guess just looking at it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
perception,
mind getting
nature, or
closer.
arcana.
Okay. I don't know which one's higher. Perception or Arcana?
Or nature.
Or nature. Perception! Hey!
Nice.
Yeah, it seems generally inert, hasn't moved, and starting to almost, if you feel like you take your eyes off on it enough, it may even blend back into the rock. Very inert.
I don't know if stealing that out of Golem is good idea.
Juniper's gonna start walking away.
As a reminder, I will let you sit here for 2 hours staring
sure
at the skull.
will.
You're at your own space.
Did we get any other information on the rod, or do we know that it's literally a rod?
It is a rod of shiny silvery ore.
Can I roll Arcana or something?
You're just looking at it from in
I want to see if
Draven's
it's
hands
magical.
and
Yeah.
roll an Arcana.
Can I join her with that?
Oh,
Please
God.
do.
Yeah, look at my rod.
I just want to look at Raven's rod and I got distracted.
It's not. Actually, you know, that would probably be a disadvantage too because I don't have dark vision.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, just you close your minds for a second, kind of just look and focus on it. There, you know, nothing going on about it. Especially nothing too natural. It's rock. That is a
Wait, don't I have a
well-formed
lit
rock.
torch?
You did at one point, yes. Yes.
Hold
you
on.
get rid of it?
Isn't there a way to put that
Oh,
on?
okay. I didn't.
On.
Curious.
You right-click
There's other
yourself, there's a flame in the
pathway
top
this way.
The top what?
left. I mean, that top left flame, it should be orange now for you, showing it on.
Oh,
What?
shit.
Oop.
No,
And
there
here we
was movement and nobody waited for anyone else. This is exactly what I said.
Juniper has wandered off. Juniper, will you make a
Give it to
perception
me.
check?
I told you that there was other pathway.
Uh-huh, yep.
Sorry, what did you want? Perception? Okay.
I'm pretty close. Can I roll perception?
Yes, you can.
I cannot see anything.
Wait, where did
Why
she
am I
go?
rolling
Oh
fucking-
god.
You see Juniper kind of stop for a second, and her head kind of tilts to the side as she's rounding this pillar, and she's looking along this right wall. And as she passes by, she sees something familiar. She sees a stone hand down in front of her against the wall to her right. And,
Wait, Mr. DM.
Uh-huh.
I plead I was holding hands. I didn't see her
You
move.
plead holding hands.
I plead holding hands. Bring me
I
back to my
believe
wife.
you were fumbling with torch. You can be slightly behind. You do notice another large, more sand-based golem, kind of intricately laid into the wall, and same thing with his chest, and now this time a deep purple crystal embedded into his chest, and his eyes have a hint of glow that are locked onto you as you round this corner.
I found other friends.
We should go, Draven, perhaps. Be good plan. Caliban,
gonna
get
go.
out of the way.
Welcome.
Whoa.
He raises himself.
I
Shoves
literally-
into the wall.
I literally want to walk in between the hand holding and just like force
I
this
don't.
right
I
don't
don't
know.
think wow.
Break it out.
Like I want
love
to do
that.
it like without realizing
Can
I'm
I-
doing it. I just want to.
Can I combat with strength?
I'm listening,
Go for
Andy.
Yeah, at the same time, this golem has also fully risen himself from the wall this time. Unlike the other one, he fully stands upright
Oh,
and kind of rumbles, and you kind of almost see the walls echo as he stands. Yes, roll that strength to resist.
do I need to roll a
Mal,
strength?
if you're going through. Yeah, going through.
You have to
Strength
win
checks.
this, surely.
Ooh, that was almost a 1 on my
Can you
screen.
roll
yeah,
a
it was
20
scary.
here?
Scary.
Show us the
Just
unbreakable
trip
bond of
so
love there, Caliban.
With
Oh,
our
okay.
friendship.
Activate. Oh my god.
Oh,
I'll concede to
Your
it.
What the
22.
hell?
Your
What?
22 does not break the unbreakable
That's
bond of love.
fine. I get it. No, I'm just gonna like
Wow.
awkwardly go around and just like yeah.
This
No,
the
can you
whole point.
please
You kind
trip
of
over?
Got clotheslined.
Yeah, it kind of stops at your waist. The hands kind of press in for a second. You look down and oh, and your eyes
Nothing
lock
close
with
to crying
Caliban, who's
again.
shooting daggers at you.
I am so sorry to interrupt. Whoa, whatever's happening here?
Welcome. And the golem kind of slowly rolls his fingers as his hands are outstretched and gesture you all forward.
Outstretched and gesture us forward.
Yes.
I'll walk
As
up.
in, like, to
like
beckon us, or
Yeah, and
to,
like a large hug. His hands are
Big ol' hug sound.
Like to be like here.
And at
Just
this point, his eyes also kind of shine through the darkness, and he locks at Draven in the back. And you get this. Well, it's very odd. It seems you've consumed my brother's rod.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and these two in front of me were really into looking at it.
Well, if you want my metal spheres, step forward and face your fears. And you see at this point, there's two large metal spheres in his chest, about his rib area.
I'd like to say that when he says that, Caliban just kind of, just does a... More riddles, I'm assuming. Great.
Quick you are. This wrath of mine you'll find in due time. If riddles 3, you don't answer to me.
He looks like he doesn't want to be there anymore.
Carry on, golem.
What are
Quite in
riddles?
pace. Riddle 1 then for you, fun. Though I have no feet, I travel far, crossing oceans under every star, holding worlds in a compact space. I have no arms, legs, or face. What am I? Yes, it's going in Flannic General. 1 second.
Thank God.
I was trying so hard.
Oh, it'd be so real. I heard the first half of that, and my brain went, "Oh my god, he's a boat!"
Yeah, I thought boat, and then he said something else, and I was like,
We'd
oh,
be
not boat.
fucked if
Not
we
a
didn't
boat.
have
Not a
like a
boat.
chat channel for this shit.
Yeah, actually.
I'm
you're right.
gonna
I'll
put it in here so chat can actually I'll do it over here.
No, the golem's doing it.
Okay, Gollum, you got it. I'm not doing nothing.
No feet, I travel far, crossing oceans under every star.
Quick now.
Worlds in compact space.
I'm gonna whisper to Mal. I'm gonna be like, I think it's Mup.
I also think it's map. We're gonna look up. I want to look up at the same time, and I want to do that El Dorado bit where they're like both, but with like map. It's map.
Yeah.
All right. No more tries until this wrath of mine.
I would like to.
Well, that was right,
kind of
100%.
shift. I would like to kind of shift my standing position a little bit and go. Is it a compass?
No. One more. Bones be nice for the deep.
Oh shit. Perhaps we
The
discuss
man
answers
does
now.
not wish to talk anymore.
We were very sure about first 2 answers, but we have one more. Mr. Gollum, is there time limit on answer?
I grow patience as I grow old, but not for those who stand too bold.
Shit, that's my name. But
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know it.
Raven.
what is the answer? The world's in compact space. No arms, leg, or face. Wait, do you think it? No, that wouldn't be a clock.
I genuinely have no ideas.
Be
I
the
thought
little
compass
one.
was...
Shit. Travel far.
Is it because
crossing
saying it in the
oceans.
right way? Like, I am a map?
I mean, that last one wasn't as intelligent. This one will be able to understand if
Okay,
you just
cool.
generally say it.
Though I have no
Mhm.
feet, I travel
I wasn't
far.
sure. I just wanted to double check.
Crossing oceans under every star, holding worlds.
I don't think it would be as big as like space.
I have no arm. The only thing I can
itself.
think of is it's got to be a ship of some kind, right? Like,
I feel like that's too obvious because it says the crossing oceans.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like because it also says holding worlds in a compact space. Like, what if it is a lot bigger? But then it says under every star.
That's
So
why I
I was
thought it would
originally
be
thinking like
map.
like planets or the universe, but that's
Yeah, but that wouldn't inherently have to do with oceans, right? It would be under the stars. So it wouldn't be a planet, right?
I'm glad the first one already stumped you because the next two are worse.
Oh god.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
All right. If anybody, does anybody
I
have
don't have
anything
any
other than a
guesses.
ship?
What is? No, I don't think it's ship
Okay.
because it doesn't hold worlds.
Tectonic plates.
It's not going to be tectonic plates.
Holding worlds in a compact space.
That's the weird bit.
That one is what
probably
throws
the
me.
best line for you.
Why is it so picky about I have no feet, I have no arms, legs, or face?
Well,
Because it has to rhyme.
because
Okay.
if it had a face, I might think it's a clock, but it doesn't. Compact space?
Can I call on Silver in the chat?
Is it a no?
Mm.
No.
Silver,
What's this
help us.
Can I
Stumble?
phone a friend?
You have two more riddles, so yeah, you can phone a friend for the first one.
Silver,
We're
help
gonna
us.
die, so-
You won't die. You just go into a really shitty combat.
Where Malachite will then kill us.
Crossing out holding worlds in
Gravity.
a compact space. No.
No, because I think oceans is too specific for gravity.
Well,
Gravity's a good answer,
I mean,
however. Not
gravity
only-
is a great answer. I actually like it. I don't know if it's the right answer, but it's better than map and fucking.
I think map was good.
compass.
I thought map was it.
Map is really close. I will give you that.
Can we have a
Map is
hint,
really
Mr.
close.
Liam?
Ocean one hurts.
Is it a
You're-
telescope?
Is that your answer?
No.
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 I'm just debating on it.
Under every star, holding
Map
worlds.
is pretty close.
Why is it
for
holding
sure.
worlds in a compact space?
What's something that's like a world?
Mhm.
A map.
will.
I meant to say map.
Like, because if
you will
it's
get
like a
telescope?
You get your
if
DM
it's like a
hint. You ready?
telescope, right?
Yeah.
Then it
DM
could
hint.
be under every
DM
star
hint.
and it can cross oceans.
Yeah.
The reason it is map related is because it is paper related.
Oh fuck.
No.
The
Yeah,
only other
I was
thing I
thinking a
can think of is a
sextant, but
book.
yeah.
Is it
I
a brochure?
Oh, sure. Okay, so it's not a map, but it's paper related.
A paper
Oh, it's a
airplane.
it's a book.
Well, that's what I thought, but crossing oceans under
Why
every
does
star
books cross the ocean?
I don't know.
and traveling far?
But, like, it
Yeah,
holds a
I
Should I-
world in a compact
It doesn't
space.
travel far though.
It has no arms, leg, or face. It's got a spine, though.
I can't think of anything
That's
paper
true.
related. No, you have a face of a book.
Entertainment while you're on the ocean on a ship.
Tick-tock. What be your final answer?
You guys good
I'm
with...
gonna lean over and whisper to Ishida and be like, "Why don't we just kill it?"
Do you want to fight it?
I will guess. Unless anyone has better plan.
I don't have anything.
Okay, we're gonna guess book.
Oh,
Oh.
poor shame, poor shame. You've got
no.
my riddle. Good job.
Oh, wait.
I give it the big
holy
old
shit.
double
Oh,
line.
no.
Yes.
I'm about to say, like, hands on blade.
Yeah, I know. Like I was ready to kill him too.
Yes.
Oh.
Books can travel the entire world, and they are found worldwide.
That's so stupid.
Yes,
No.
but
loved
like
it.
they also stay
They
in
don't
libraries or in homes for lots of
Sure,
time.
They can,
Really?
and then they move.
They don't cross oceans.
They're sure they do. How do you
Hey,
entertainment
well,
purposes?
We cross oceans. A lot of things do.
Mhm, mhm,
So did-
mhm.
Potatoes.
Well,
What is
well,
it?
time for riddle 2.
Stupid.
Let's see how you roll your.
Okay, what's your
Oh.
second riddle?
The poor have 2, the rich have none. If you guess this, then you have one. What am I?
Eyeballs. No, wait, that's not.
Mm,
Oh, no, no.
Oh god.
the poor have 2. The rich have none.
Oh, I like how you're putting it in the chat. That's cool.
I appreciate that so much. The poor have 2. The rich have none. If you guess
Student
you
loans?
have 1. Yo!
That doesn't answer.
Oh, that hurt me physically.
Let's go for the big gift.
I don't know what happened, but
poor
you're
people have
cutting out
parents?
sometimes when you do that.
I'm assuming I'm overgaining it.
Probably.
Could it be parents?
I don't think
Poor
so.
have two, the rich
Yeah.
have none.
Um,
Problems.
A brain?
Money. No.
What do you need to be
king
able
and
to
a
answer a
queen?
riddle?
Friendship. No.
Yep. I want to
Common
It could-
sense.
hear any of your questions.
Why can
and
rich
answers.
people not get
Well,
this riddle?
Currently, I'm just talking out loud to see if anything
Uh-huh.
triggers
This is
anything
high
for anyone
table.
else.
There's no
Yeah.
accent.
I know you're high table.
Reading
well,
it,
it's
First off-
I don't want it to be something cheesy like the letters in the actual word.
Mr. Golem, we will give you answer, but we're going to discuss over here, and none of these are actual answers unless we say they are actual answers.
Oh, do take your
if-
time. I would
push comes
hate
to
for
shove.
you to meet my mind.
if push comes to shove, we can go with Sal's thing of just guessing the letter O.
No.
Come here, brother.
Well, no, but then why would we have one O?
The poor have two, the rich
We
have
have-
none.
There's one O and one.
Yeah.
If you guess this, you have one.
Maybe. I don't think that's a bad guess then.
Oh, that's gross. Okay, sure, go for it.
I think we might as well guess that. Go, Juniper, go.
There's nothing else we can try first.
I believe in you. Go for it. Let's see if it's literal.
I vote not to answer.
Yeah.
Mal, go.
Oh, I
Twin
do-
wonder powers. She told you telepathically.
Oh. To clarify, the answer is the letter O, correct?
Oh no! Got my second riddle. Very good.
Oh my-
Oh my
Well,
god.
Oh my
Smart,
god.
Oh. Why am I in charge of this?
I love your company. He starts clapping his hands together very rigidly, and it kind of sharply makes this ring.
Good job, Mal.
Another, please.
Oh, just one more this time.
I begin with T, and I end with T, yet I also have T in me. What am I?
Teapot.
I agree.
Okay, that is answered.
Ishide would say teapot.
Yeah.
Just straight out for it. Oh, so quick, so quick. You find my fun little wit.
What the fuck?
He claps his hands together.
Calvin
Now,
is going to
these
give Ishide just a really weird look for guessing that in the first place.
If I didn't get the one about tea, I would have cried.
I was gonna say that feels
I,
on point.
I made a British one just for this, alright?
I thought it was gonna be envelope when you said it, and I was like, no, it's tea, because like it's the similar. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, there you go.
There's the similar one about envelope.
Well, final time. Here we are. Here's my final riddle for you all. In the dark of night, I tend to appear. Call my name and I disappear. What am I?
No, that's not a guess.
I tend to appear. Disappear. What? Dark of night, I tend to appear.
Batman. Yes, it's Batman.
My guess is only like emotionally, like fear, because you know,
My only guess is
normal.
like
Mhm.
quiet, like silence, but then there's nothing to do with night.
Oh, it probably is. It probably is quiet or silence. That makes a lot of sense. Want to guess that?
Sure. Ishide will very sketchily and very unsure of herself say, silence?
Art thou casting or answering? Oh,
The
don't
last-
mind my humor. You got it, you got it. And claps
Oh,
his
wow.
hands together.
Good shit. You're rather smart.
Boing. Very good times. Here, here. And he just reaches into his chest. His fingers kind of meld into his ribs as he pulls out two small orbs and holds them forward to Malachite.
You took his balls.
I will take his balls.
Oh,
Can I roll
Yep.
Arcana on them?
Mal's got the balls, I've got the mod.
Put
It's
them
like
together,
one
see what
hand
happens.
each, guys. Like, it's a
Yeah,
lot.
They're massive spherical.
Yeah, they are.
Chunks of metal with no imperfections, it's completely smooth. You almost kind of focus on holding them so they don't slip out of your hand.
I will pass one of them over to Ishide. So I can maintain grip on one at least, I guess.
He kind of takes
Still
the
take
golem
it.
itself takes a step back, and you kind of see him lean his back against the wall as well, and his eyes kind of start to dim as he
Hey, wait
relaxes into the stone.
a moment.
Does he wait?
I mean, like,
I was waiting to see if he would wait. I was waiting to see if he'd wait. So, like, what is the crystal in center of mass? Like, is that what makes you like live?
No response from it.
Get the
Ishide would comment, say, Bahira had the same thing.
like when
I'll
she
go
was
ahead.
not a giant tree.
When she was a giant tree.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So this
Can I roll?
is
Opening.
wait, come back.
Oh.
We have balls to look at.
I want to roll Arcana on the balls.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna regret this already.
There you go.
It was too exciting.
Flipping a coin. I don't know which one he handed you.
No, it wasn't
the
a
left
specific
one.
one.
What?
Yeah.
Left one. Whichever one hung lower. Whichever one was hanging lower.
There you go.
Thank you. It's R. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Start to kind of focus on it and kind of look it over, and you feel a kind of a warmth from it, but it's a dying warmth. There's something in the center of it that's aching, and you feel your body heat almost get pulled into it.
Just gonna hold out to Caliban and be like, "Do you want to hold it?"
I'm good, honestly. I don't want to.
Sit on it. Maybe
She'll
it'll happen.
put it in her bag.
Dude, what does he do?
I don't know really. It's like taking warmth. I
Hold
think.
on. I'm gonna extend to the other one. Be like, what does this one do?
She'll roll on that one.
As you extend it out and you hold it out right, the top half of it almost becomes translucent, and you can see into the core of it. There's a flat plane that's almost gets cut out of it.
What does it look like?
That's cool.
As you
Is it just
look,
solid?
yes, no. So as you that's the point, and you gotta take a second to then look all the way down at it. I'm assuming you can get like at chest level, or you. Mal,
I imagine
would you
due to
lower
height
it and-
difference, each day is
Yeah.
like on her toes, like looking at it.
Yeah, nonetheless. You as you kind of peer down at the flat surface to it, you see that there's almost an entire clock face there. Then that you can see the accurate positioning of the sun across the center of it.
Oh, cool! We got a clock.
This is pretty neat.
The moment you then like bring it back down to you and try and hold it any other thing but level, it it reshapes itself into an entire or sphere.
So, like, I could tilt it to make it appear with what is essentially a
I think
clock,
it's when you hold it directly upright. It's a.
but otherwise it's just a solid sphere.
There it is in your equipment.
Oh, hang on.
There's no need for me to roll on it then, is there?
For that one specifically.
Oh, this is cool.
Nice.
Hmm. Although yours could probably use a little more experimentation.
Can I just look at it while we're walking around the cave? Do 20 of time.
Yes. You can. I mean, you're still gonna get most of about the same.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like I thought that was a hint to roll again.
No. You need actual experimentation.
Okay.
Okay, Juniper, would you like to go forward?
Yes.
Okay. As
Caliban.
long as we go in group, this is fine.
Thank you for bringing it up.
Mhm.
I was tapped out to the Twitch.
What exactly are we looking for again?
We out of cave from 3? Big 3
Yeah.
outside.
I
Want to
think Jack
eat
told us
us?
to leave, didn't he?
Wait. What is direction?
I cannot tell.
We go down tiny little passageway. It is... Oh, there are stairs here. Do we want to go upstairs? Do we want to look at
Yeah.
rest of cave for perhaps other weird
Draven?
golem things?
Draven somewhere. Okay.
We lost Draven. Let's go. Go look for Draven. Oh,
Oh,
there's
there
Draven.
y'all.
Okay, group meeting. So, like, we found stairs, probably goes out. But we got cool orb with time thing from other. We got somebody's stick, and maybe their other golem? I don't know. Seems opportunistic.
Do we want to keep looking around?
Stairs.
I vote we look around.
Okay, let's.
Okay. Juniper, you feel like looking around?
I vote stairs.
That is one for each. Other
I
votes?
vote look around.
2 for looking.
I'll go get the shade.
I don't mind the stairs either, but I feel like we might need to prioritize getting out of here rather than exploring.
is-
But
How I feel too.
Hmm. Okay. Well, what if we do speed run?
No, please have Mal just sprint through the entire cave.
I
and
will
then
literally
scream when he
sprint.
hears
I'm fine
something.
with that.
Please, can we do that?
you hear an explosion off in the distance.
I will be right back. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna literally sprint through the cave.
Roll athletics
You
for
should
me.
stand here, but then she'll wait.
Okay.
Athletics.
I want to try and follow you.
Oh no!
Oh no. Can I have guidance him before he left?
No, he's well gone.
Okay.
Every
Stop.
20 feet you go, I
I
want
thought I
another
had
dex
guidance.
check.
Okay, got it. We'll take it slow, but I'm sprinting. Yeah.
Juniper, you said you were following.
Yes,
Are
trying
you
to.
are you keeping pace?
Trying to.
Athletics as well.
Oh god.
Can I roll to
Literally
like
my
just
worst.
track on where they are, like in
Oh god.
direction to me, like where they would be in the cave?
Yeah. Keep perception. You'll keep track of their sound. Same thing. Every 20 feet, dex check.
Oh no!
Caliban is being
can I-
really attractive behind you, and you're just really focused on Caliban.
Can I roll perception?
Yeah, go ahead. Keep track of your children.
I almost did persuasion. There we
Mhm.
go.
Persuade the darkness to let you see.
He's
you generally
blind.
hear
Wait,
them-
what?
hear them going that way, but they have disappeared into the darkness at this point. You hear their
Give
sound.
a
Nothing
disappointed father sigh.
Juniper, that is your
That's
first
what
dex
distracted you
check.
should do.
Mal,
The father
Say
sigh.
go ahead and
Just into some weird things.
Dex check.
make your movements. Yeah. Yep, you're still moving. You're going. Going great. Doing phenomenal.
5,
Continue
10,
progressing.
oh,
You're
hang on.
full speed exploration.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Find anything?
I did a save. That's an incorrect roll.
Yes.
Luckily, that
Glad
was
it
the
is.
bad one. Heyo.
Oh,
Mal, you have re-studied yourself. You're good on dex checks from here forward. Keep
Heyo.
going.
I'll-
Juniper,
I'll-
keep pace.
I'll do 20
are you-
so we can do the dex checks though.
Okay.
15,
Oh,
20.
are y'all running any perceptions as well, or y'all just making the run?
I suppose I'm looking for things. I figured it would appear, but yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
maybe.
Okay, I'm
You
definitely looking
definitely-
around too. 100%. I should
Excellent
mention that.
question to ask.
I would
Make a
like to
perception
know if
check.
there's more golems. That's really what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's a great thing to check for. Cool.
Yeah,
Go ahead
right.
and run Run the one.
Run the one.
Run the one perception check, and we'll keep an eye out for golems.
Oh, God.
Yeah, all right. You're
It's not
keeping an eye
bad.
out for golems. Any humanoid rock shapes. Got it.
Got it.
Juniper, are you running it periodically in each area, or are you running the same general for golems?
I would only run it if Mal says something.
You're just keeping.
She's just running for fun.
I'm literally just trying to keep up with my brother.
Yeah. Okay.
She's pretty
Keep going.
focused on that.
That's
Yeah.
Okay.
I
actually,
haven't
sorry.
seen these names,
Juniper, this
by
is
the way, they're
your-
really cool.
15,
Next check.
20.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a save.
Yep, I did that earlier.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
X. Motherfucker.
You definitely make a good like trip and stumble here. You're still on your feet though.
I will slow it down if I am able to hear that and kind of be like, oh, good sis.
I survived.
She's still there. She's still going.
Okay, all right, we keep going. You let me know if I need to slow down.
Run a survival check from you, quick, Mal.
Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh,
Very
That was
nice.
good. That's
Ooh,
good.
Beautiful.
That's really good.
You're nowhere near lost. It's not that big of a cave, but you do have a weird odor and smell coming from the area in front to your right. Would be this top. There's a smell coming back from that direction.
Like a bad smell?
Off-putting smell. You haven't really been able to like key it down, but it's definitely like it's starting to get. You can tell the difference between fresh air and that smell.
I will immediately stop Juniper and be like, we do not go that way, we are leaving. That is weird smell. I don't
Juniper.
like. It smells
We
like
also run the survival check.
really
Me?
bad gas.
Look at you guys. You're doing
Oh
great.
god.
Oh, I saw Mel.
You,
and
you,
that
you said
confused me.
things.
I blame that on you.
Yeah, that's 100% fair.
Completely
Now
fair.
you come to a stop and got a better whiff of it, and you were very correct. It is an odor of a gas that you're getting, and you haven't really been able to fully pin it yet, but it's tickling your kind of senses, and it starts to almost dull for a second. You kind of smelt rotting eggs for a second, and then it kind of almost fades
Oh
out.
no.
Yeah, let's
Juniper,
go.
you don't know what he's talking about. You just okay, yeah.
I am steering
Sure.
Juniper, and we are going on the most direct path to get back to the others.
You didn't even fully explore the cave yet.
Nope, we're leaving.
All right, yeah, go ahead. That's me.
To be honest, I was fully
Oh.
expecting to like, okay, now that they're gone, rest of you, roll initiative.
Rolling.
Juniper, take one more step.
That would have been fun.
One more step?
Uh-huh.
You hear something coming
Oh.
down the stairs.
Yeah.
You know, maybe
hear
we would have been
something
fine
in
though,
heels
because
coming down the
Malachi wouldn't have been able to
Way to
like
go.
break any of our bones by trying to save us.
10, 15, 20,
All right,
25.
keep
Oh.
good go. Good full
10,
full
15, 20. And I'm, as
As
soon
they
as
come
they...
back around the
I-
corner,
yeah. This
Ishdale
point, you're
asks,
back
did you
around.
find anything?
Oh,
run.
because
You're
we're
about to
full
have torchlight
sprinting.
anyways.
Full sprinting. I'm going to be like, we are leaving right now. Things there don't know. Let's go.
upstairs. Brother is worried.
Juniper has terrible nose. She smells nothing. Let's go.
We're gonna be
Whenever she
full
cooks, she'd
running
burn the thing.
tiefling-
She not know it burning.
full running tiefling coming barreling into this narrow corridor, pushing you all
Why
along.
are you not moving faster?
Let's go.
Okay, I go first.
Ishdale will casually walk behind them.
I'll just bring up the rear on
She'll
her.
continuously be looking behind though and like listening. Because obviously it sounds
Run
like
that,
something is attacking them.
Yeah, run that perception check as you're listening
Love
back.
to.
That would have been smart to do.
Can I
Yeah,
also roll perception?
You hear no sounds coming. Yes, you can. Hear no sounds coming from that direction.
Mr. DM.
What is with you and the 20s? I've got 2 1s, you've got 2 20s, this isn't fair.
Hey, no. Think about it. Opposites attract.
I don't want
What
to
you
be this
got
half
there,
of the
Mel?
opposite.
What was the Mr. DM?
I was going to see if I could do it, but then Caliban rolled a 20.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Yeah. So, being the last one there, you got going around the last corner. You see they kind of like tilting her ear over, and it kind of flicks for a second as she's keying to try and listen. kind of moves along, and you kind of stop, and you also kind of turn your head back. You give a good listen, and you can almost hear the wind coming down the back end of the cave, way back out that way. You almost convince yourself you feel a rumble in the kind of air, and you hear underneath everything just this quietest hiss, this slow release of air and gas.
I would like to offer that he almost gives a narrowed-eyed expression towards what he is perceiving, and he moves his torch slightly further back and waits for a solid second or two before continuing to follow Ishide.
All right, and with that, we're moving up the way. And so this spiral staircase is what you'll start to crawl up. It's more stone at the base of it, but as you get up about 2 or 3 spins of it, it starts to make way into more solid structures, more cobbled walls, and it spirals up for a good couple of levels. You'd be on this staircase for almost 4 or 5 minutes, it feels like, as you've rounded about 10, 12, 13 spins, and you find yourself coming up. There's a bit of light at the top of this that starts peeking down, and you find yourself at the opening. Then I get you some tokens on. Give me order. I think Mal and Juniper came out first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mal, you're coming up first. Juniper's right behind him.
Oh,
And
wow,
then next
pretty.
Raven, Ishide, and then the last one coming up is Caliban. You
It's little spots for the... Sorry.
Oh, this
you
is
find yourself
terrifying.
coming up here to
That's
this
too.
open area. There's a couple of rocks, and the walls open up in a large area. There's a nice cobbled pathway leading up into the center where 3 sizable altars, or obelisks, sorry, come up around the center of one altar. And you can see them almost in 3 different sizes. What would be the closest one to you, being a little taller than the other 2. And a lot of strewn rock, very untouched rubble tossed about, untrafficked for a long time, for sure.
This
Welcome
is very suspicious place. Does anyone know anything about the cave here? Do I know anything about the cave here?
Run a history check.
Like, the only people
I'm
who've been
assuming I
here-
don't know anything, right?
No, probably not. Actually, run a history check. You read books.
I do read books.
Could I roll a history check?
Yeah, run a history check. Draven, run a history check.
Everyone do
Am
it.
I doing it? Okay.
History check.
I mean, if you also don't want to know anything.
He doesn't.
Next time.
All right, all right.
Still looking
Nah,
around
it's
about it.
Me, myself, and
Um,
I on this rod.
Okay.
Yeah, you is.
Caliban, you know a lot of your school teachings. They, give you general history of the lands. There's still a lot of unexplored areas, especially down here in the south, from the kingdom. So you know that there were dungeons and ruins, and this could have been one of them at best.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and ruins.
Lol.
And then Juniper, as you've also kind of got your little bit of network of information that you've kind of started to try and learn and ask questions, and always inquisitive a bit for it. Same thing, general good dungeons around this area, and nothing that really sparks your mind, but you feel like there were a lot of history to the mountains that you just were unexplored.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So perhaps we take this very slowly. We do not like place. We have smell behind.
Would hate to find some rolling boulders.
Yeah. Who is good at looking for perhaps dangers ahead of us?
I'll roll a perception check for dangers.
Are
ahead
we-
of us.
Oh,
Is this natural light, or is it?
There is a bit of an opening, yes, and there is some shadows and light that are coming through what would be high ceiling. There's some opening in crags for some sun setting light to come through, and there are 2 torches burning around this altar.
How
Or, sorry,
long?
2 lamps in oil burning.
How long does this light go for? Does it go for the duration of what I can see, or?
What are you talking about?
Like,
can't see.
how far does the light in the room go for? Is there an area where it ends?
Like the ceiling light or the yeah, it's a good bit up there, and it's casting light down into this entire area, but you can definitely see most of the walls and outlines of everything. There's still a lot of shadows about the entire cave, though.
All right.
Can I roll a perception check for dangers ahead?
Absolutely.
I would like to roll them for the
Can
ones
I
behind us
would-
too.
I would also like to do that.
Oh, never mind.
Oh god. Your
I
dice
mean-
touched my dice and messed it up.
What is the first?
Sure.
Everything's fine. Malachite, you definitely you kind of take a second to kind of peer back down, take a good sniff down the stairs, and everything's fine.
Yeah,
Just
they'll like
sniff
that.
downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Heyo.
Okay, we move forward one step at a time.
Oh,
Check for floorboards.
okay.
Checking
Are
for
the-
floorboards.
These are floor stones. They are more dangerous.
At what point will I be able to see the shapes in this altar?
Like on the altar itself.
Yes.
You got a pretty good general perception. You're as you're approaching, you'll start to see some of the markings in the center of this sculpture altar,
Hey,
and you
look.
can start to notice the medium old obelisk even has some etchings and patterns on the center of it.
Hey,
Oh my
look.
god, my
Slots
token's
for
glowing.
golden balls.
What did you say?
Oh, don't change.
No, don't change.
Don't change at all.
I love that for you.
Forward as you approach, run an Arcana check.
Is it because I turn into a glowing god?
Yeah, absolutely.
Uh,
No, nothing.
Could
Carrying on.
I?
Can I
Roll
do it
an
with
Arcana
guidance? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, run an Arcana check.
Oh hell yeah!
If Ford wasn't, is it just
Sorry,
around?
I'm
the, like,
testing.
is it,
It's
like-
because of the lights. I just
Yeah,
turned
it's
into
like-
a thing.
There you go. You know the lights are there. Yes, run an Arcana check because you are attached to Ishide's hip at all times.
I made my Arcana.
Yep. That was what I'm saying.
Mhm.
As you kind of get closer along this obelisk and towards these lights, you notice that as Ishide starts to approach them, the flames inside them start to almost flicker for a second and waver as she gets closer, and even as she continues to pass by, they regain their strength. That is all.
Is this
I
a tomb?
Keep my focus on that for a minute.
Oh, would you like to run that perception check?
Yeah.
I thought you said it was an altar.
It is
Huh?
an altar, yes. It
Could
looks
I
like
also
it.
Oh,
look
can I
at
just
it?
run perception on it then? In general?
Me
That was a
too. Me
one.
too.
Hey, look at all those bonuses to perception.
I
Yeah,
just
go
wanted to
for
make
it.
sure it was okay before I did.
Yep,
Eh.
yep, yep.
Hear me out.
You start,
Hear me
you
out.
start looking across it. What you got there, Calvin?
Hell yeah! I was kind
Oh,
of distracted by that flame.
So, you as you approach, you see two spherical cutouts in the top of this here altar with one large channel in between the two of them, and you start going across and looking around it, and nice ornate spikes and stone bits jutting out across the entire top of it. And you do notice that while yes, it is raised about that 4 feet off the ground, it's about 7-8 feet long. It's pretty sizable, and this could be easily the size thereof of a coffin.
Is it like a lid or is it inbuilt into the thing?
From what you found, there are no seams across the entire top
Okay.
of it.
Can I ask, the symbols on top? Those obviously are not part of the assets. So, what are the symbols on top?
They are nice cutouts and darkened spots of much things missing out of the top of this altar.
So they're just like
Oh
carved.
shit!
Oh, is it literally two?
It's
are
the
circles
balls
hollow?
in the
It is
rod.
rolled in balls.
Mm.
You should have opened the person as she like moved it here.
You go to
Yeah, I'm
go to
sure she
place-
would.
and it does nicely seat and kind of start to slide in there again without any imperfections on the sides of it. You can kind of roll and move it about.
That's what she said.
Whoa, hang on a second here. We just stumbled into this cave and we don't even know what the hell we're dealing with here. And what looks like an altar or some sort of tomb for some being. What if this shit unleashes them?
I love words of logic. Look at that.
We don't have
is-
that here. We see a cool tomb we can open and we do it.
You said there's like
Some
scriptures
etchings,
or
maybe.
writing edgings.
Yeah.
Can I look at those? Like, are they kind of like caveman
Oh, there's
paintings, stuff like
writing?
that, or like are they hieroglyphs or?
Do seem to be some kind of language up
Can
there,
I
not
read
one
them?
that you
Can I
recognize.
read
Yeah, I'd also like to look
I
Not
around.
one that Ishide recognizes either,
Aw.
currently.
I would like to look around for
yours
anything that indicates what is in this tomb. This yeah.
Funny enough, wait, do y'all both have it? Yes. The two tieflings recognize that language.
Oh shit. What
Languages.
languages do I own? Oh no.
Oh god.
Yeah, that one.
What does it say?
Do we get special DM'd message of what it
Oh.
says?
DM message? DM message?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Mr.
the first
DM.
so-called whispers.
Secret tunnel!
Secret tunnel.
Secret.
I need to make that a redeem. That's such a great.
It wouldn't happen to be any other language, right?
Check yours as well. 1 second. No.
Damn it.
Here, button.
Button.
Secret tunnel. Notice me,
Still
Mr.
have-
DM.
Mislop selected.
I know. I don't know how to undo that.
If you right click your name, user configuration, release character, and then select Mal again.
Oh shit. That's
That way
very
you can
smart.
do the C thing for character sheet.
Also didn't know that was a thing.
Oh.
That's nice.
And then sound.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah. All right. And there's your phrasing on the larger or middle-sized obelisk.
Translate.
The
middle
translate
one?
for us.
Yes.
The
one
other
that
ones don't
previously-
have any writing on them?
No, they do not seem to have any writings or etchings
No.
on them.
Okay, so there's no indication. There's just a fancy column.
Mm-hmm. At the current time, that seems to be there.
This is not best language, but it reads blood here for time of stars, magic
Magic
of worlds
Worlds.
may converge.
At
Rough
stars,
translation.
Ishide's head would like, her ears, I want to go up. Just when they say the word.
Can I be leaning against this thing?
Yes,
Get a
you
perception
can.
check
Oh,
on
you're
this
gonna-
door.
Ooh, you see a big door off in the corner. Yes, you
No,
do.
we
I
don't
know.
need the door, we
I've
need
been
to open
looking
the
at the
tomb.
door.
Yeah, run a perception check on it.
The door or the tube?
Juniper
Can I
wanted
start
to-
with a perception check on the way to the door to make sure I don't fucking walk on a trap?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
read that.
Okay.
It seems, generally rocky, but a good path forward.
Blood here for time of stars.
I would
magic
like
of
to walk
worlds.
over to the door.
Yeah.
And then run a
I
perception
don't control
check
your
on the
character.
door.
Yeah, it's a nice solid metal door inlaid into the stone there. Very cold to the touch, and it's has no fastens and or holes on the front face of it for anything for your noticed to open or move it. You do see some hinges on one side.
I roll Arcana. Oh, the hinges. Hinges on one side. That means that the door opens inward?
Yep.
Can I roll Arcana on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to know if the door is magical or needs to
There
be
does-
opened by magical means.
There does seem to be some old magic running through it, yes.
Ah,
But
shit.
as you kind of focus to it, you notice that it is not just into the door, but into the entire inlaid wall and ground surface. The entire area kind of has this old natural magic in it. And run a history check. Beautiful. Just good enough. And you kind of you go through and you feel you definitely can get that information, and it kind of turns your head for a second. It's almost like that magic that you should have used. That you definitely picked up on the other times.
Unrelated.
Okay.
Maggie.
Oh, I don't know why I said Maggie. Probably
You
just
can
from the
change
old-
your character the same way Blaine did.
Yeah. Everybody should go down and do that.
It would just be us three.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Caliban and Draven can still select their characters
Well,
doing
that-
it, right?
Oh,
That
yeah.
roll for I'm still using that for personal reference, but anyways.
I wanted to.
Well-
Well, not to interrupt Juniper's.
No, sorry.
Yeah. Like while you were doing that, I wanted to kind of like lean over and talk to Ishide, seeing as she seems to be the smartest of the bunch here, and kind of be like, "This is kind of magic stuff. What do you think is happening? What happens if we put thing in?"
I assume they'll open the tomb altar thing.
Well, yeah. But you hear stories of like undead things coming to life and attacking the people who bring it up.
And maybe we should deal with it before it escapes.
Or we can just not do it at all.
Well, how else do you expect to get out of room?
Probably back the way we came. We can probably try to do that.
We don't want to go
Gas
back
or
the way
whatever.
we came.
What did
We
Zach
don't know what
tell
that
us, by
gas
the way? Because I
was.
can't remember.
He told y'all to. Well, I mean, other than generally not going the way you came, he was more saying that he'll be fine and he's gonna have friends come get him. As far
Okay, and
as
just told us
resting in
to
the cave.
find our way out.
Yeah, he Did he give you? I don't remember how much information he actually gave you. That's my only problem.
I was just wasn't sure if he told us to go somewhere specifically.
Not specifically, because he left that more open-ended to y'all if you wanted to get ready first, or if y'all were going. He was asking if y'all were going straight to Scottsville next, or if
Okay.
y'all were getting prepared to do so or not. He more did point towards Scottsville, though.
So, this is a bit sketchy. Perhaps we do not place things in slots in the Waking Great Evil with spooky blood time stars world converge thing.
Ishi's ears will go down.
Do you want to release him? Or whatever it is? Oh, could be
Who
the right
knows?
time.
Maybe he's a nice guy.
Perhaps.
Inscription says may converge. Perhaps nothing happens.
We blood here for type of stars, magic of worlds may converge. Why does it say blood?
Blood sacrifice.
We could sacrifice Draven.
Sacrifice.
What?
I don't know,
Let's-
Caliban.
He's gonna nod to that and be like, "You could do that too."
Hey, Caliban has volunteered. Climb on
No,
altar.
no. It was a joke. Learn the word
That
sarcasm.
in note.
Sarcasm. What is sarcasm?
What's it taste like?
Is it delicious?
No. It's a word.
No, it's a guy named Sar who owns a chasm.
You can own a chasm?
With the right amount of money.
Oi. That's pretty cool. So, what did you see at door, Juniper? Anything?
Door behind pillar here. But it's locked with some kind of magic.
Yeah.
Can I roll a history check to see if I remember?
It's locked with magic.
Can I go
That-
look at the
I'm going
door
over.
from here and I want to
It
know what's
doesn't matter.
Do you have knock?
I do have knock.
I'm pretty sure that's locked by non-magical means, isn't it?
Yeah. Knock is
Damn it.
non-magical. So,
you can.
I don't want to alert everything in that wide of a radius.
like leaning on this rock. So, like,
Knock does say that if it's held shut with arcane lock,
Oh,
it can be opened.
interesting.
But-
give me.
Uh,
But
That depends if it's arcane lock or not.
depends if it's arcane lock.
I'm still gonna try it.
No!
So the four of you watch Caliban kind of come up here, and
Ishida's head's immediately gonna turn when she hears the noise to watch over here.
Have hands on
cast a
swords.
spell, and an audible loud knock wraps across three loud clunks into this metal door.
He's a little tense, but he's pretty nonchalant about it.
And just that, the knock rings out. While you do have the hinges here on the door, there is still nothing for you to grab and or insert. Very flat surface along this.
He sighs, he looks back, and he goes, "Well, I'm out of ideas."
I vote rod and balls.
Me too.
I'll go with
I
that.
want to roll on the door though.
Juniper, you said you were trying to remember the magic type.
No, it was okay. I was gonna see if I could. I wanted to roll to see if she would remember that Ishide's magic, but
Yeah,
to
you
tell Ishide to go try. But
You about to say
Well, he said you did remember.
recognize. Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
That's
Ishide, you
true.
want to roll real quick? Yes, this is the entire room kind of has that real earthy feel. There is a good swell of magic across this entire area, and with your history to magic and learnings and teachings thereof, you almost believe this place to be a ley line crossover, and has a lot of sourceful magic here that is untainted and untouched. Very natural. As far as the door itself, yes, there's still magic running across the entire walls, floor, and through the door. So at this point, we are y'all gonna be here for a second?
Perhaps.
Y'all have any
Probably.
other plans? Cool.
Gonna
You're
get driven.
starting starting a short rest here for. I assume you're not in combat and nothing's screaming at you. We're gonna count this as a short rest and allow a break time real quick as well. If you
Okay.
need to step away, converse among each other and scream and ask questions, I'll be here. But
I
I'll
will
take the
let
time
you know
to
when
rest
I'm back,
across.
Andy.
I don't think I need to take a short rest. I haven't
No,
done
I don't think
anything.
we do need to.
That
Like
being
some-
said, Draven, what is your
I wanna-
opinion of big giant tomb?
Hi, Tome.
I don't really like it. I don't really like it at all.
Yeah. But you want to open
No.
it, right?
Ishide nods, like over
I'd-
Draven's shoulder behind.
I'd prefer not to. If this is gonna release something, I don't know. It just seems
I have
Demonic.
good feeling. It will be fine.
Gonna lean around Draven and look at Juniper and be like, "You did not smell what I smelled."
That is probably why I have good feeling.
The general perception out of everybody but Juniper.
Lol.
Is yours low?
Nope, hers is high
Oh,
enough.
no.
Oh.
Oh, we're doing perception checks. I didn't know.
Uh-huh.
9. We both got 9.
Is there a specific? Okay.
9.
All right. Yeah.
Is-
So no, 3 of y'all haven't noticed. Juniper, you've kind of noticed, but it's nothing in the front of your brain.
Mm.
So it's gonna come over here.
Mm. Over where?
Discord, 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
More whispers.
Wait, so is door accessible? Caliban, you went to look as well, you?
Could I tell anything about how the door was
She
locked?
walked away.
Sorry, Caliban has walked away. Yes.
Could I tell anything about how the door was locked with my check? Or is it just the door's locked, magic? Druid.
Yes, you could definitely tell that there's still magic passing through the entirety of it. As far as any triggers or anything like that, you've not been able to find.
Okay.
If
Who
you
had
had
the other ball?
I do.
Mal,
No.
I've put mine in there and just left it.
Do you have detect magic?
I
No.
do.
I do.
Yes, you do. Okay, you do. You just haven't used it.
No.
That would be a good idea. I forgot that I had it, to be honest with you.
You have spells?
I have magic
Wow,
awareness.
What?
You get that for free, right?
It's part of my wild magic. I gotta reread it. Hang on.
What features do I have? That's a good point. I need to remember
Huh.
these. I
Oh, hey, look at that.
have my
Okay,
mystic step,
yeah,
and
I
then I
would-
have my start thing.
I'm gonna go ahead and use that.
Oh shit! Hey, look at that. That looks so useful.
Didn't it? I forgot I had it entirely. I just was like, oh yeah, I'm
It's
a
been while,
barbarian.
It's okay.
So you take a second and you start to notice. You take that awareness and you kind of close your eyes and focus your mind's eye to the magic around you. And you kind of take a stagger for a second as this breeze, this wind almost rushes up from the ground, and you can feel yourself engulfed in it. As looking through that mind's eye, you do notice the crossing of 3 whole separate ley lines running across this whole cave network.
What are ley lines again?
The world's magic.
Oh, okay.
Like a stream of magic, or like
Yes.
an artery,
Stream
or
of natural,
something?
yeah,
Or like a
streams of
vein.
natural magic passing underneath. And they all 3 converge underneath this altar.
Oh,
But you do this just kind of starts to acclimate yourself to this wave of all this magic running across you. You do start to get some intricacies in it. Roll an Arcana for me. I can see just how
As
much.
he's doing this, can
Mhm.
I roll to take the ball?
Sleight of hand.
That-
You start.
What?
It starts to die off for a second, and you can kind of tell that there are. Good act that. There are lines of magic. I will draw them because we can draw things. There are lines of magic
Yay!
Yay,
running from the
drawing.
door, connecting to the center one, through the altar,
Oh.
and to the other 2.
You built a circuit.
Yeah.
There may be some things. They're running through the altar to the other.
So I'm gonna just address the group in general. Be like, so I can tell because some reason I have ability to do so. There's a lot of magic running into that tomb. Opening it is perhaps not in best interest. I'm unsure. Actually, what's the school of magic, if any? Because ley
yeah.
lines.
No school of magic. All
Yeah.
very natural.
Just magic. Got it.
Yep. Raw, unconcentrated magic.
Yeah. Raw.
With the mention of stars, can I like cross-reference the patterns to like if any of them resemble stars or anything or constellations?
Ooh, interesting way to put that. Go ahead. Let me think of what. Roll me an insight and an Arcana check
Can I guidance both of them?
if you need it.
Probably.
Roll the Arcana.
Oh, did I
Cool.
not? Yeah, okay.
No, I'm saying, like guidance for the Arcana. Your insight was fine.
Oh.
So you're taking this time to start studying. Which one do you want to start with?
Up to you.
All right. So this farthest one from you has the least amount of anything on it. There's some borders running up and down the entirety of it, but it seems almost completely flat across that entire thing. The one that has a lot of the inscriptions on it in the center definitely seems to have a couple of different more drawings of not necessarily stars, but depictions thereof of different intersecting points and hubs, as if it's trying to show some kind of interconnecting network like the stars.
I want her to be
And then-
taking her journal out and making notes of this.
And then as you turn for the one behind you, you start to go through it, and you're kind of glancing it up and down, doing the back and forth. And as your arcana starts to really focus in on it, you feel it almost peering back at you.
The markings?
The obelisk itself.
Oh. Interesting.
Can I go look in the book?
Which book?
Ishide's book.
Sure.
She's
run a perception
redrawing
roll.
the things.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
perception before you leave.
Okay.
In
you
the back
got
of the
it.
book,
Going back.
specifically.
You have kind of, as you kind of refocus yourself, start talking, you have your sister's hands just currently in your pocket. both hands in each pocket.
God.
Get away from my sweet roll. Oh,
I
wait.
just want the ball.
No, it's my ball.
I
I
hold
found
on
the
to
ball.
it.
Do I
What?
notice this?
Sure, for sure.
Okay. With that being said,
It's gonna take your brother's balls.
I'm
What's wrong with that?
I'm gonna do like a tighter, like just kind of like reassurance of like, okay, make sure she's not gonna do the same thing with me and taking the rod.
You're not giving Juniper your rod? What a shame.
Ew.
They already had the eyes on the rod.
Alright. So, like, will I like move away from Juniper and like keep the ball in my eyes? How big is the ball? You said it was a huge ass ball.
One
Yes,
hand.
easily. Yeah, 6 to 5 inches in diameter.
I got hella big pockets.
It's more of not like a pants pocket. It's in like a side satchel
I
pocket.
know.
Easily.
I'm gonna make sure I'm holding
I feel
that
like Mal
closed
is
and
the
walk
kind with
away.
loads of pockets.
I'll go look in
Juniper,
Ishide's book.
you
Keeping
weren't
Juniper
entirely
at
sure
bay.
which pocket he put it in. Now you are sure. Like as you he pulls away, you're more sure of which pocket it's actually in.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now
looking
your
at the
perception into her book. Go ahead, Drew.
good looking at the altar, the Ishide, the one that Ishide put in is still there, right?
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
Can I
Keep
look for a rock that is a similar size and weight to said ball?
Oh my god, yeah, carve it.
her.
my god. No way you're gonna Indiana
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Oh my god.
Damn.
You start searching this area off over here, and you haven't found it. So you can cross across over to this side and continue to search for one. And you believe, yes, in the backside of some of these rocks, you believe you found one. Run an athletics check or an acrobatics to get back there.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, you definitely come back here. You skirmaging about for a second. You're a little thrown off because some of the walls back here seem to be almost at like a perfect 90-degree angle. And yeah, you as you find a nice acorn-sized rock, and kidding, acorn shaped. But
It's like
you go to
acorn
pick it up. It's almost perfect. A lot of imperfections across it for sure. You definitely a nice spherical rock. You go to pick it up, and as you go to stand and start to clamber your way back out, you hear a soft cry from behind you of what seems to be a small animal.
What animal?
I would like to
Ishide's head will
investigate.
pop up.
You don't hear it. You're
You
way
don't
out.
hear anything.
How cute is-
Focus on your book.
I'm focusing on the book. What do I see, Ishide?
Oh, it's literally 2 blank pages. She's tracing the symbols like on the book.
Hmm.
She is in the back side of the book, though.
Oh, that is so tiny. As you do turn around, there is a small mouse who is kind of staring at you from a distance.
I would like to reach out and try to grab it.
In a quick or slow fashion.
Slow and then
In a slow but like confident, like a smooth, like it can see it coming, but I'm not like hesitating, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Run an animal handling.
What kind of animal is this again?
Mouse.
It's a small rat.
Ah.
Yeah, you fully can pick it up. It lets you. It kind of like holds eye contact for the whole time. Can like tilt its head for a second and just lets you like firmly grasp it. It didn't get any hostility from you and enjoyed your confidence. So yes, you've picked up a small rat.
Cool. I'm throwing it on my head and I'm going back to the group.
All right, carry on. I'll carry the mouse with you.
I actually get a little mouse.
Ishide,
Oh my god, it's so cute!
as she approaches
adorable.
back, your perception's also pretty high naturally, so you can kind of like first thing you're spotting this mouse, and its sharp red eyes are also just very locked onto you.
She'll look to Juniper and be like, "Found a friend?"
It reminds me of Pit of Caliban.
Am I supposed to have access to this thing?
Yes,
Okay. Am I supposed to be moving it?
you can.
Okay. I can also see its name.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm confused.
That's fine.
Does she
think
look
it's fine.
confused in like actual game?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Can I insight that? And be like,
Yes.
why
yes,
are you
can.
confused?
I would like to try and do a
Can
suture
I
viewer
roll
on my
insight
brother.
on the mouse?
Yeah, roll insight on that mouse.
Can I get if I try to pickpocket Mal again, do I get advantage since I got the rock?
No, can I roll insight as the mouse?
Are you trying to replace
No, I just
Yeah.
the
roll.
rock?
Yeah.
Light a hand.
She's trying to
With
Indiana
advantage?
Jones it.
Yes, she is.
Do I get advantage?
Yeah, with advantage.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's still really good. Mal, you're kind of looking over at you're looking over at Ishide with this kind of quizzical look. You're really trying to study her face as she's studying this rat, not paying attention as the weight kind of shifts on your hip for like moments that this weight kind of shifts as Juniper pulls the spear out of your pack, and
Oh, I hope it's
Ishide,
lost.
you get this get this nice confusion that kind of gets on you as this rat's kind of, as you tilt your head, it tilts its head back, and as you kind of like
Oh.
raise your head and raise your hands, scratch
since-
the back of your neck, it kind of also like rolls its neck to the side, and its head movements are almost perfectly tracking yours.
Since like I'm moving it in game, how does that Ishide have any same thing as that?
What do you mean? Of like actual control?
Like I
over the
can
thing?
move its movement.
Yeah,
so,
I know
like,
you can. It's fine.
Am
that you
I
can move its
actually moving
movement.
that as Ishide or no?
No, but you do feel
Okay.
an intrinsic connection to it right now.
Okay.
I'm inserting ball into hole.
You're putting it on the table.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch you do it, and I'm gonna look at it. It's gonna take a couple of seconds, but eventually, I'm gonna realize that I do not have the ball anymore. I'm gonna pull out the.
Ishide is just looking at this mouse, moving her head around.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Draven,
God.
anything?
I'm just appalled of what's happening.
Mm-hmm. Your full two-hand grip on this rod, I'm assuming at this point, like you're not
Just-
putting it away anywhere.
No, I know. Just
Mhm.
each day's got another pet that's probably gonna die next episode, and then you know,
I haven't had any
just
pets.
usual
I've never gotten to that point.
brother-sister shenanigans going on.
You should say
That
you're
tracks.
approaching Juniper
She's
there.
crouched next to the mouse.
The mouse is
all
on
she's
Juniper's
doing.
head.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
is
take
it?
a s-
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm not approaching the mouse then.
Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have it directly covering, but yes. Very much on Juniper's head.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Juniper?
do you have mouse on head?
I found it behind big rock.
Eh. Seems
It
nice.
Run away.
Did you ask me if it's running away?
No, I'm explaining that it didn't run away.
Ah. That is good. Do you name it? You keeping?
I don't know.
Can I roll Arcana on it?
Yes, you can. When Mal, as you said name, it kind of like it resisted for a second. You kind of you're looking at it and you see it kind of pull for a second, and it's looking like it's trying to look towards you, but its eyes haven't really pulled away from Ishide, and you kind of see at the responsive name, it's almost like squeaks at you. You know, almost like when someone's eyes are glued to a TV and they're trying to talk to you from the side.
Mm-hmm.
Same kind of reaction.
Have I noticed that it's just staring at Ishide?
Yes, very much.
Can
so.
I just
By
hold
Ishide's
my...
reaction, you'd probably be able to tell.
I want to hold out my hand and just like not touch the mouse or anything, but just block its view for a second and see what happens.
Nothing happens. It's
It's just staring at the hand.
mm-hmm.
After he does that, she's gonna try and like fully stand behind Mal, which I assume is quite possible given
Mhm.
size.
Yes. Yeah. Its head still tracks directly through, and now it's by consequence staring at Mal.
Oh,
What in the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Your mouse is doing weird things. It's staring very hardly at me now.
She's like looking around
Mhm,
Mal's arm.
I'll take the mouse off of my head and kind of hold it out in my hands to both Mal and Ishide.
This mouse makes me uncomfortable.
Me too.
What do you want to do?
It's still just staring. It's like almost sitting upright and staring at Ishide still, making just kind of little nose twitches and head tilts.
I want her to like kind of wave at it.
As you do, you can just kind of still follows your head. Nothing more.
Raven,
Hmm.
would you like to investigate mouse with us?
You three seem to have that on lock.
I don't think so. I think we need assistance.
We need
I
an adult.
don't- We need more than that.
We need Jesus.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess I'll come over here.
Oh, are you going
and-
there to put the rod in? That's okay. Go
No,
ahead.
shut up. I'm gonna make you mouseless in a second.
It's not my mouth.
Okay, so I will do. Let me see here. I'm trying to look at my. Trying to see if there would be any specific thing for me to do other than like either nature or. Let me see.
Actually, it has a fun one. As you approach all the way to it, Draven, run an Arcana while you're at it.
Arcana.
Mhm.
Okay.
With
Raven doesn't know much about magic, but we'll see.
Oh, it was enough. That you're still holding this rod nice and firmly as you walk up, and you takes you a good second. But you kind
Ew.
of just looking across this at the rat, you do kind of start to feel your hands almost get a little warm, and as you start to focus on it, you can tell the rod's very slightly buzzing.
what when
just
you
enough.
Brad?
Oh?
No, not the rat. As he approaches the altar.
Oh,
Well, yeah, it's the only thing not slotted in. Does the buzzing make a noise, or is
can we
it?
tell?
It's very faint. Just
Okay.
enough to literally, like, you can
Yeah.
tell that there's warmth coming from it.
Not enough for
With-
us to notice. Yeah.
With my
Okay.
Arcana, could I tell if it was like a normal mouse was
Let's run an Arcana check.
cool?
So, like, talking to mice or animals, that's a thing people do, right?
Not wasting a
For
spell
little
slot.
exists. Yeah, no, this mouse seems to have some kind of magical interference happening.
Magical.
Yeah, while he
interference.
does seem to be a natural born mouse, there seems to be some kind of magical influence.
I want to like point to the tomb and continue to look at the mouse and like nod, be like, yeah, this.
As you nod, it tracks your nod all the way.
Ugh.
Little mouse, I'm gonna like just reach out and like ever so softly kind of nudge it so it pays attention.
How so? Like onto its like chest area, or
Like onto its side or something, because I imagine it's sitting in Juniper's hand. So I'm just gonna poke it a little bit and be like, "Hey, leaky."
doesn't move, doesn't react.
It does
It is
not give any.
Soft and warm. Yeah.
It does
only
not
cares
care
about-
about me. It is
Ishiday
all
will.
Ishiday.
Ishiday will
Alright,
say, "Oh, there's some
Go
kind of magical interference with the mouse." She'll say that, and then she's done.
Well,
Mhm.
Alright, so if I were to like move the rod closer and further away from this altar, does it have any sort of effect on the mouse? Like, does the mouse happen to do anything? Any change in nature? You said it had red eyes. Is
Yeah,
it its
No.
eyes glow or something?
No change to the mouse as you do that. You do feel the rod get like a little warmer as it gets closer and a little cooler as it pulls away, but nothing
Now,
painful.
this warmth, is it kind of like a cozy warmth, or is it kind of like getting to the point where like it's getting like uncomfortably
Cozy.
warm?
Cozy.
Okay, so it's like a soft warmth.
As Malone is gonna do that, or sorry, as Javen is gonna do that,
Oh
throw the
no.
mouse at him.
Character.
Can I throw the mouse at him as a distraction, and then use my hands to push the rod into the slot?
shove the rod in.
Gonna contest that.
Yeah. It's a rat toss distraction. What's the fuck skill is that? It's sleight of
Dex?
hand.
Okay.
Probably
Um,
Dex just let it in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
What
What's
would
your
be my-
intention what's your intention with the rat? Are you throwing it at his face, or literally just like tossing it hot potato?
Throwing it at him so that
thought
like
if-
if the rat could catch itself and like land, then it would have a.
It's gonna hit me and
Actual-
fall to the
yeah.
ground. Die.
That's the point. Like, are you trying to like? Okay.
I'm not catching this thing, so
Draven, make a Dex save.
Dex save. Okay, I almost clicked on check.
Reactionary, just because like if things get tossed to people, yes, they normally do try to catch them. You did fine, and you literally just kind of like roll to the side as it kind of tosses, and it lands on the other side of the altar, on kind of on its side, rolls for a second, and just kind of sits there on all fours, staring at Ishide now from this side of the altar. Side of the altar. And
Oh my god, there's a literal. I didn't know there was a literal mouse. Holy shit.
yes, there's an actual mouse.
Yeah, I couldn't see it, but it's okay.
Yeah, and then you, Juniper, you're still going to go for the rod.
Yep.
Make we'll just do a straight strength check for the two of you.
Am I doing a strength save or a check?
Check.
Okay.
Oh.
You both put hands
Dang!
You both put hands on this rod.
Yeah, you do.
Draven, you have the two outside grab. The old two outside. She's grabbed the inside of it, and she kind of starts to pull and wrestle for a second. You wrestle it back, and then you're both still gripping on it.
Malachite!
Eh, it is not your. I'm gonna I'm gonna
Guess
reach
who's
in and
next?
I'm gonna try and take the rod from both of them and not slot it. I just want to take it so that I can't be taken. So that's my goal.
Do I
You're the one
do
who
I
got it
see
stolen.
that intent in Malachite though?
Oh,
Can I get a
you-
brief summary on what it is?
We all have our
We're
hands on the
wrestling
rod and
over
it's
a rod,
warm.
And I have a mouse clone.
Juniper is found a pet
Clone?
mouse. It really likes Ishide, and then they're fighting over the rod. Yes.
Oh, okay. In
Oh,
that
that's
case,
her
my
hand.
silence is heard. He'd just be amused.
Yes. Yeah. No. So, your intent. You can tell the intent that he is not necessarily going for a push. He is like in a exasperation, kind of the tired dad. Ugh, get the toy, right? And so you can tell he's not necessarily going to try and take it. If
With
we're
that
all putting
being-
hands on it again, another set of strength checks.
That being the
That's it.
case, I will do mine in favor of like going in towards like Mal's direction rather than pulling it away.
Oh, push? Yes. Go for it. All right.
Strength
Little
check.
strength check for the three of you.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh my
Mhm.
god! These
Oh
are
my god!
wild.
Draven, do a dex save.
I was gonna offer guidance,
Juniper
but
as
you don't
well.
really need it.
Dex save. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
Nice.
Juniper as well.
Oh, sorry, I was clipping it. Dexterity save. Question mark?
Yes.
Yes.
Clips?
Clip, clip, clip. Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. You both
Clipping us
so
having
this
our
rod-
hand on the rod.
Yeah. Mal reaches up forward, grabs one hand center of this rod, and gives a nice little tug. And then both Draven, you start to almost fall over this altar for a second. Go to try and catch yourself, and don't impale a hand on any spikes. And then Juniper, you're kind of thrown off and catch yourself on this obelisk behind you. His Mal just kind of holds it well above his head, and then wrestled free from everybody.
Alright, so before we shove the rod in the slot, we should discuss boundaries.
Get consent.
Yeah, but consent before you touch my rod.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep it over here. No stealing, and I'm gonna look at you. Gotta put it in the. We put it in the slot as a group, or not at all.
I vote put rod in slot.
You would.
I'm against it, but it's right now it's in your hands. So
I think it will be
Um,
fun.
with that being said, I'm gonna kind of like back up to over
Get
here.
the hell away.
I'm gonna get the hell away from this thing, and I'm gonna draw
Same.
my longbow
Oh.
and just have an arrow at the ready.
I want to pick up the mouse, then I'm gonna back away.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh
Okay.
no!
Ah, perfect.
Why
You
did
go
we
reach
have
forward.
her touch the mouse?
Yeah, I was
And
wondering
the
about
moment-
that.
This mouse is still intently staring at you. You reach forward to this altar and you go touch this mouse, and it explodes. It's a bloody shower as it pops back behind you and splats blood all across the rear obelisk in a showering well.
Wait,
You
it
get
explodes
this-
away from me?
Whoa.
Or, like,
Yeah, it
explodes-
pops backwards like a balloon and just ruptures the entire back end of it. It's in just pieces and obliteration.
Because I touched it.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
the mouse is gone.
I'd like to
Okay.
quick action,
Oh.
prestidigitation the blood away.
That's so funny. This
Well-
Ishide cannot have a pet ever again in this
I
campaign.
literally even said for this campaign, oh, I'm not gonna try and get pets, and I'm just being bullied.
If it's between us killing it or the DM killing it,
It's just like, oh, this thing could have
It's
been
not
your
possible.
pet, but no.
No. And it's not even the factor of like you rolling poorly, no. It's just us doing shit. Just to prevent it.
Yeah, precipitation in the blood has been nicely cleaned up and is off of the. Are you cleaning off of Ishide, off the altar, just all of it in general? What you doing with that, Caliban?
What was that?
Is it-
Say it again.
Has anything else
What do you-
happened?
What are you particularly cleaning?
Oh, I'm just cleaning up the blood. That's it.
Yeah, okay. You can
Alright.
clean up one spot. So are you cleaning up like the obelisk, the altar, or Ishide?
Ishide. I don't care about anything else.
A nice cone went backwards, so Ishide is mostly fine. It would be like on her hand at worst. So
I'm gonna look over
Ishide's gonna
to.
take a step away from everyone.
I'm
Make a
gonna look
wisdom
over
save.
to Malachite
Me?
and be like,
Yeah.
well, there's the blood for the altar.
I'm very good at wisdom saves, I
Wait.
believe.
You're funny.
Fine.
Caliban is gonna kind of, add to Juniper's statement and be like, I guess we don't have to use Draven.
Oh, I was going to use you.
So can we?
Very
just go
funny,
on
very
now?
funny. That's another one. We're at 2 right now.
He starts giggling.
We're at 2. Just know, we're at 2.
I will.
Don't need to
people
know what the
threaten-
number's for, but we're at 2.
I want to do
How
that.
many
No,
people
I'm
have
so
threatened Draven's life in this
Oh,
no,
don't
no,
you
no,
worry.
she's
You should be scared.
Oh, I'm quaking. You know what? I need to go purchase some boots so I can shake in them for my absolute fear of you.
Are you
Well,
running?
Kick from my horse is gonna knock you out of them
she's
and
like
make them
backing
mine
away
anyway,
from you,
so it
not
doesn't
out of
matter.
fear
How
of
about we
you, of
settle
like
this
not wanting
later?
to touch you.
Well, you literally were just touching Caliban. Come here.
Run an insight check there, Malachite.
Oh, medicine check.
Insight.
Insight.
Insight. I thought you said medicine. Oh,
Yep. You generally like she's more of like looking down on her own hands and just like then back at you and kind of tucks herself. And no, so you generally understand, but not to the complexities of it.
so like you did not mean to explode mouse, presumably.
No,
Has that happened before?
no.
He just did the last one.
Yeah, each day run a with a good wisdom save. Run an Arcana check.
I would love to.
Mhm.
Oh, that was 19.
Fine. All right, everything's fine. Everything's still fine.
What do you think triggered explosion?
Just look at the altar and be
Mate.
like, the
Run an
altar?
Arcana check.
Me?
Yeah, run an Arcana check.
Oh.
Everything's
Oh.
fine.
Can I run?
Yeah, run an Arcana check.
Yay!
We're doing so great, guys.
Everything's fine.
Honestly, if
Damn
I
it.
stay being able to explode things, that's pretty good for us.
Yeah, sure, maybe. Okay.
Sure. Look at the
I like
bright
how no mouse has survived this campaign.
side. And they never will.
We still have a raccoon somewhere.
Do you?
Back at
That is
home.
not a
Just
mouse.
say you left it with the blacksmith.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
much better. Yeah, that's what we did. I remember we talked about that.
Well, Mal, are
That's
we? Are you gonna do that? There, as I'm still like arrow drawn
Yeah.
at the ready.
I am just
Group
worried
pegging.
about yesterday's well-being.
Wait. I thought he put it in and then that's what happened.
No.
The wretch
No.
exploded when I touched it, and that's it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was all
Oh.
you. You're the reason.
Oh
No, I'm still holding the rod.
no!
That's
Oh no!
that's why he had you do a wisdom saving throw.
I thought it was because like I killed what killed the rat, and then that was now trying to take me.
No.
I killed
no,
what was
no,
controlling the rat.
No.
Okay, great.
Just you touching the rat made it pop.
Just me touching the rat. Okay, cool.
That's always very good on the mental.
I don't know how to
Right.
calm Ishide, but like that would be my
Keep the
goal.
doctor away.
But if it's not an attainable
Here,
goal,
you know what? You know what? I would like to go over to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, take the walk over.
And he's like, you should just 1 second. Come here for 5 seconds. You should.
They run that. If you're going over the rocks, then you need
What
What am I doing? Rolling, sorry?
if you're going over the rocks, I need the
Yeah.
athletics. That's all. Okay.
She's like slowly walking back onto them. It's not like a sprint away.
Yeah, generally
Okay.
fine.
Can I try and touch her
when
real
did you
fast?
get there?
Can
No,
I
she's
tap
still
her?
moving.
Can I
I
tap her?
was rolling. No, she wouldn't
Can I
have stayed
try
that
to
close.
dexterity tap her?
Mhm.
You are gone behind that rock.
Yeah.
Where'd she go?
Oh, hey, actually, Malkai, roll. Your general perception kicks in, actually, and you don't have to roll for that.
Oh.
Grab that other bit of information.
Oh no! I don't like that.
Oh, actually, I don't want to chase her this much. Wait. Ford. Can you go back to where like you're here, and I would have given up
What
like
is
over here?
happening?
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Perhaps-
Because I'm going to. There you go. Relax.
Ah.
DC save. Magic on
Oh,
friends.
I didn't see. I saw the ring. I was like, uh-oh, fireball.
I'm gonna fireball.
It's a very.
Oh my god, I have minus one to
Wow.
Charisma. You're smart, but not talkative. All right. You feel that well in there, and then you just kind of calm
You
yourself
just
for a
believe each
second.
day can be calmed. Just in general as a person.
And you feel that nice little, like, almost warmth of a blanket kind of roll around you, the warmth of a tea passing through your chest, and you take a breath for a second.
He's
Alright.
gonna give a kind of sigh of relief that he doesn't have to chase her anymore. And he's
Kinda
gonna be like, "You better know."
She
It's okay.
takes a second to stop and kind of still looking down at her hands and still can be very wary of you approaching, but is much calmer about it, yes.
I'm fine. She's gonna just like cross her arms, but she's staying over there.
He tries to take a single step forward. Does she look like she's gonna leave?
She backed away, yeah.
Oh,
He
God.
sighs. He gives a little nod to himself. He's like, "All right." And he's gonna turn back to the group and he's like, "So are we putting the thing in the thing, or are we just gonna stand here?"
What's the group's opinion on pegging?
On what? Pegging?
I did say the
inserting
thing
the
in his
I'm
rod
very
into
pro.
slot.
Jesus
Let's put the rod in it.
Well, I was kind of waiting for that to calm down so Janae's not running away into a corner when we do this thing.
Kind of been
Do it.
tapped and pulled on your entire...
I know. I'm gonna look at you and be like, well, they've been doing it, and I'm gonna take a step up and
Same
like
thing as bringing the
everybody
rock
ready?
closer. It gets warm a little bit, and you can kind of feel the vibration.
Watches
there's
intently.
no joke I can make for that. That is not super great.
What's happening?
Well, as the rod gets closer to the slot, it gets warmer and starts to vibrate. It's
It's excited.
it's excited. There we go. That's the phrasing. I'll go ahead and set it into the slot.
You set it nicely, and it kind of you feel it almost like lock into one side, and it kind of drops all the way down in, and you almost audibly hear a soft click for a second as it fully sets in there, and it starts to almost glow a little bit in this warmth, and now starts to radiate a little hotter, and glow spreads from the center out across the entire thing, and the orb off on the left also starts to glow for a little bit, and the other one starts to frost over, as so the one farther down left would be glowing a little heated, and the other one frosts as they kind of pass this aura and magic across the center of them, and then they all start to stabilize. And directly across from you, that smoother obelisk, you start to see a shimmer in the rock as it starts to become a little more translucent, as if a window's starting to peel down from the top down to the bottom. And you can start to see an image forming on the rock.
What is
he?
Look at the image.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see a flat landscape start to form, and
That'll do.
there's almost landscapes of some trees and natural rocks going across all of it, and a small person off on the left side.
A small person?
Am I
Are they
close enough to be
recognizable?
able to roll perception or?
Are they ignitable? Is that what you just said? And yes.
Oh, are they recognizable?
Oh,
Recognizable.
no.
works too.
Very, very general features of the person.
Is this a window or is this a portal?
Roll Arcana.
God damn it.
Can I roll all the things on it?
Yeah. Roll all the things.
Whoa.
It is much like a clairvoyance. It is more of a window. Nothing would really pass through it. It is more of an image that is being projected.
Ah.
I want to touch it.
You can touch it, and your finger almost. You notice that it is hovering above the surface, and your hand kind of presses into what'll be the image, and then feels the cold stone behind it.
Oh, cool.
You can
That's
wiggle
cool.
your finger and feel almost like an inky water enveloping them as a cold chill comes from the image. You should say much the same, but your insight kind of starts to kick in as you can kind of tell that the altar does have an effect on it, as there is a magical pass between the two of them.
Are the others doing anything? It's just that one, right?
Yep, just that one.
Is there anything else that happened at all to the altar, surrounding pillars, to the room? Like, is this the only thing that was activated?
Yep, the only thing that y'all have noticed at the time is that the center of the altar both grew with all of its magic and then calmed down. Everything seemed to cool off and stabilize.
Hmm.
Can I just roll perception to look around to see if anything else has changed?
Yeah. I mean, with your general perception, you would, or with that perception you rolled, you would have noticed. And no, nothing else in the room has changed. Yeah.
I would like to do a more detailed inspection of this obelisk over here.
Absolutely. Would you like to run Arcana or Perception?
Oh, I would have liked to have done perception. Okay.
Arcana does better for your favor. You start to notice that you're kind of going through it, and the magic around the area seems almost to stabilize a little better. With the inserted rod and other articles, everything seems to be a little more finite and less wild. You generally get to go back and forth to notice some of the intricacies through the rock, and you notice that there are a couple of holes and openings throughout the entirety of it. The magic starts to kind of specialize around those, but nothing too much so.
The balls on the table, are they removable? Or have they been like inserted in a way that you would not be able to take them out again?
Since due to their complete smoothness, they would be very difficult to try and get around the edges and pick them up, as there's nothing for your fingers to really grip upon. But you can definitely try.
How heavy were they again?
I'd say a standard 10-pound shot put kind of idea.
Okay. Can I try and switch the balls places with Mage Hand?
That's smart.
That is smart. Before that happens, can I take a really good look at the person that we're looking at in the the vision? I want to know exactly what they look like.
They, general character standing in brown and leather clad, Caucasian complexion, and just he's very distanced out in the image that you don't get a lot of detail for it.
Okay, but we don't recognize them at all, right?
No one you could recognize. Not enough general features to them due to the distance. All right, so your mage hand tries to get that grip onto that sphere. Mage hand can't pass through objects, right? It's still just a hand.
No.
Oh.
Wait.
Stover sleeve.
No, it doesn't.
It can't.
Pass,
it's spectral.
Right? Yeah. Yes. That's why I'm kind of thinking on it.
But like, it can also interact with objects, so maybe no.
Fair. 1 second. No, definitely. Like, as it would start to try and like push into the altar, there's enough raw magic there though that it kind of starts to distort and press against the mage hand itself, anyways. But as it's still trying to like dig around and start to grab on the sphere, and you're trying to lift it.
Yeah, like pull it out.
As it starts to pull and move, Mal, you're standing the closest to it. You start to notice as that mage hand starts to move and rotate and pull on the sphere, the image that it's looking at starts to rotate and also pan around.
Oh,
that's
cool.
Oh, yeah. Wait, just turn the ball. Don't remove. Like, turn the ball a little more.
Okay.
Which way are you trying to turn it?
Ball.
Are you doing it with the mage hand or your actual hand?
I would, at some point, begin to use all three of my hands.
Heyo.
I was like, huh? And I was like, mage hand. Yeah, so as you press your hand
Yes, do
down
that,
onto the
please.
ball and start to rotate it, rotates inside its cavity that it's sitting in, and you can left and right, up and down, pan the image around. And as you go to slide the left one, you'd have to kind of position yourself more center of the altar to reach the other one, unless you're using a mage hand for the left one.
Oh, like over here?
You'd have to be more like in center, is all I'm saying.
Okay. Can I stand on the altar and like this and
You would
do
have-
both of them at the same time?
I mean, you could reach it while you're standing next to it, but
Well, there's spikies on the edges of the
Do the
fucking
squat.
altar. I don't
Does.
want to fucking be standing in front of those.
you're doing like a Slavic squat at that point. But yeah.
Yeah.
You're good, yeah. And so you kind of squat down, and you notice that the left one moves that small person across the area. They can go.
I'm
in the
controlling the
direction.
person?
Oh,
What?
And,
just across the
you-
area on screen, or
as you go to
on
tap
screen?
the center rod, the character jumps.
Oh,
Oh my
my
God, you made a
fucking
keyboard.
God.
And like that, we'll end the session.
What? It's because
Yeah.
balloons go to
Flowers.
work.
Yes, I know. I don't want the loan missing too much.
Yeah,
That's
that's entirely fair. Yeah.
At
And-
the current rate, if possibilities, we will be trying to do Flannic at the every week,
Except next week.
except for next week.
Except next
Okay.
week,
Okay.
because next week.
Guys, can you guys like wish me a Gatorade to appear at some point? I have like a 12-hour drive.
Oh
Good
yeah,
luck.
I wish you that.
Thank you. You know, I'll
Mm.
see if I can jump in next week.
Yeah. It's so.
If shitty audio quality isn't like atrocious, are you fine with my headphone quality?
It should be fine. I'll just adjust you if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah.
So we'll end Flannic here today. And so follow up on that. Actually, let me do this. Hang on. I got a plan. I have a just chatting screen.
Yay!
I was really resisting the urge to call him a plumber. That would have given it away too soon.
That's fair. That's fair. I haven't had the screen set up as well. Obviously. I don't have everybody in here. Why don't I have
You don't
everybody
have
in
the
here?
group one.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I never set this one up all the way with everybody,
okay.
so fuck it, it's
A
fine.
little scuff right at the end, you
A
know.
little scuff right at the end. No biggie. I'll just put it in the group. It'll be fine. Okay, so as far as D&D goes, so we've got let me do this. Boop boop boop. And now I have the group. Cool. So yeah, as far as D&D goes, I have opted to bring the Lodos campaign to an end. And we are going to be doing a Q&A session next Saturday, which will kind of be like, if you have any questions about where the series was going, or any character arcs, or how any ideas came to me, or if you have questions for any of the particular characters who will be joining us, that would be the optimal time to ask those questions. Yeah, I grew yeah.
More discussions with that.
Yeah,
section.
there'll be
You
more.
can,
I'll have a prepared set of everything, but basically it just got
a lot of lessons learned.
yeah, we'll
I'm
call it
starting
that.
it at 11, right?
Yeah, it'll be at our normal start time, and I'll put it in the chat.
Okay, yeah.
So if you have questions regarding Lodos, I'd be very happy to talk about it. It's been an amazing campaign, but I needed to stop that one. Not on a negative thing, but like, yeah, I'm excited to be working on like Faegrim, and I'm excited to do more Flannic. Which, by the way, thank you, Mr. DM, for running today's session.
Thank you,
Woo.
Mr. DM.
Thank you, Mr. DM. Yeah, absolutely. So I don't know what we're doing now, but we're gonna go ahead and end this and I don't know if we're doing anything after this. But if we are, somebody will probably stream it.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
I
Oh,
Oh, what?
you guys are so ahead of the game here. I'm still
Oh
like,
shit, my bad.
I'm still talking.
That sounded like you were wrapping up.
I was
Yeah,
mad. Hang on.
Any kind of raid, any kind of game.
Yeah, that's what I'm
any
looking
kind of-
for real quick. Hang on now.
Well, it's next live, so shy.
Yeah. We'll go.
Which kind of shooty shoot do you
Hopefully they
want?
come back around.
Well,
soon.
she's playing Lego,
Pick it up.
so Lego's a little more chill.
I
Just
love-
depends
I
on
bet
if you guys want
Circle
Overwatch
one
or if you want Lego
Probably my
Fortnite.
favorite.
Vote now on your phones.
Next to the somber one.
We're gonna go do this.
Hmm.
I have made the decision, but
Okay.
so again, thank you, Mr. Andy, for running today's session. It was very entertaining, actually,
Yeah.
riddles were
Much more to
great.
go.
and I can't wait to play some Jumpman.
Yes. Whatever you'd like to call it.
Yeah, and then yeah, so we'll see you guys all next Saturday for the Lodos outro, and I'll have another schedule up tomorrow with this week's scheduled program. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful rest of your Saturday, and stay bold.
Stay bold.